Hello everyone, welcome back again today. This is the second video we're doing. We just did a reaction to Treasure's Bona Bona. This one is another one of your requests. This is a group I've never even heard of, let alone heard anything from. They're called OnlyOneOf. The song is called libidO. This is requested by user Rxmz. Sorry, I had to check my notes. Curious to say the least. I always hesitate to explore new groups live with you. I love to explore new groups in my own time, but I hesitate to do it live because if I don't like it or if I don't like them, I don't want to alienate people. But we're gonna take a risk. I told you guys we're gonna give genuine reactions, so that's what we're here to do. So I'm a little curious about what the song is about. The name implies something sexual in nature. For those of you who don't know, this is a term that comes out of Sigmund Freud's psychoanalytic theory. He breaks down the personality into three components: the id, the ego, the superego. Ignore those last two. This is focusing on the id, and it's the libido is part of the id, where it is just basically self-serving and looking for immediate gratification. Do what you want, take what you want, looking for anything that derives the most pleasure. Libido can technically be any type of psychic energy, but really, especially in modern interpretation, it's almost exclusively used to describe like sexual urges and such. So all of that is to say, I don't know if that's what this song is about, but that's the theme that is communicated by the title. So we're going to take a look. Again, this is my first time ever even hearing of the group OnlyOneOf, let alone hearing anything from them. So I am tentatively excited. So let's head over there and check this out. Okay, so it looks like this came out, what, April 7th? Or is that July 4th of 2021? I think it's April 7th, but let's see, day, month, year. Yeah, see, we, in America, we would have said like March 7th, 2021. Or, sorry, April. You know what I mean. Anyway, the point is the song is a little over 2 years old. So let's take a look. Already you see the group on this white performing stage in this vast open clearing. Looks like you could land a plane through there. We got a funky beat. This guy's being tied up, like zip tied. I'm attracted for no reason. Okay, so it is definitely the sexual urge meaning of libido. I want you to sing on my body. Let's go. Okay. Trust you and I, sir, why are you rubbing this dude? Want you to take a bite, your teeth seem to call me fantasy. Come in relentlessly, won't let me leave. That's a nice line though. Want you to sing on my body. Don't suppress it. Just okay. Don't suppress it. So you can suppress those. When I was talking about the id and those driving forces, obviously they can be suppressed. We don't all go out there. Most of us don't all go out there and just look only for immediate gratification, whether it be sexual or otherwise. So those other parts of the personality, the ego and the superego, where you start getting into morality and values and stuff like that, those help you to suppress those urges. But this is talking about like don't suppress it. Like let's do this. The more they're trying to suppress it, the more they're attracted. Like fighting this irresistible fate type of thing. My guy? Why are you tracing this man's body? Okay, hold up. How'd he break free? Now he's like got this zip tie around dude's neck. It's not a zip tie, it's like a ribbon, but sir? Sir? There's nothing around. We keep walking through the entire night. This looks like this one stopped walking. Whoa, hey. Hey. Hey, this was supposed to be a family-friendly show. No, it wasn't. Alright, well, we've established that these guys are either all, like, this is all boys love or this is queer baiting. One of the two. Either they're all gay or they're not, and they're trying to appeal to an LGBTQ audience. But the choreo certainly matches the direct message of the lyrics. I still love that line. Want you to sing on my body. All right, we got a little nice member shine there, and then this pan out shot. I wonder where they are. I don't know. All right, so I'm going to go back and we're going to break down some of what we see here. But first reaction, like I said, is definitely either boys love or queer baiting. Either one is technically okay, but queer baiting is generally frowned upon. So it just depends on what their true sexual orientation is. But that's the definition of queer baiting is, you know, without explicitly stating that they are or are not gay. Like, they want to appeal to the audience and push that boundary as far as they can. So I'd be curious, but it doesn't really change my opinion of the song. It's just something I'd be curious about. Overall, I enjoyed aspects of the song. It didn't hit for me. It wasn't, it's certainly not going to go on any of my playlists, but it was enough that I would be willing to give them another chance in like a different song and see what they can do with that. Yeah, we're gonna go back and, like I said, we're gonna break this down, because the one thing that I appreciate in this song more than pretty much anything else about the song is how the message of the lyrics is a powerful driving force, and you have the video that matches it, you know, exactly. Like, there's no an example of a video that doesn't match the lyrics for a group. is a video we just recently did, New Jeans with ASAP. I don't know what the hell that video was trying to show us, guys. I still haven't figured it out. The point is, it doesn't match the words or the visuals of the girls themselves. So that's an example of one that doesn't match what they're saying. This video matches exactly what they're trying to say. So let's go back and watch it again. So they're binding him up, and that's like this visual metaphor for libido, but like trying to suppress the libido. Like, he wants something, but he's got to keep it in check. Oh, wow. I missed that. He got out of that immediately. Later on, when he puts it around the other guy's neck, I was like, when the hell did he get out of that? No, he literally got out of it immediately. Which is also a visual metaphor for not suppressing the libido. I'm attracted for no reason. Like, I don't know why. I just am, and I can't help it. Get mixed up with no rules. When I see you, I can't breathe. My pupils expand. Like, you're having this, what's the word? I should know this as a nurse. It's I think it's called autonomic response. I could have just pulled the wrong term out. That's my bad, guys. But the point is, when something excites you or scares you, or basically fuels any sort of emotion, you'll have your body responds in certain ways. Your breathing will become more shallow and more rapid to try and get oxygen through the bloodstream as fast as possible. Your heart rate will quicken. Your blood vessels may like constrict, and your hair may stand on end. Adrenaline will be pumping. Your pupils will dilate or expand. Actually, that's the other way around. They'll constrict. But the point is, your body reacts in certain ways. And that's basically what he's getting at here. Like, I can't breathe. My pupils expand. Like, I'm having this excited reaction. Don't worry about anything else. Also, by the way, even though I'm a nurse and I'm clearly confusing some of my terminology here, I am not available for medical opinions, and considering I'm already mixing up some terminology, you probably don't want mine anyway. Don't suppress it, just accept it. See, I'm not a huge fan of this drop into the chorus. It's not bad, but it's not my taste. But this was an interesting shot or frame to pause on, because the choreo is basically just all Michael Jackson here, like straight crotch grab all across the board. Now they're like crawling like seductive lions. Yeah. The more they try to suppress it, the more they want it. I trust you. Just accept it. Your teeth seem to call me fantasy. That's another bar, though, too. Like want you to take a bite, and I know that, like, you want it to. Your teeth are calling me fantasy. Like, I know you want it. I know you enjoy it. They say girl, but there's not a single girl anywhere in this video. Now, technically speaking, if you only listen to the lyrics and you don't have the video, then it could just as easily be like a heterosexual thing. But when you're watching the video, it's very clearly not heterosexual. That choreo, like, you know, finding it hard to breathe. See, I love their consistency, regardless of whether this is my type of song or not. Which, by the way, the message is definitely my type of song. But the song itself doesn't really resonate with me. But there are things that I do enjoy about it. And one of those things is, like I've said before, the consistency of the message of the lyrics with what's being portrayed on the screen, both in terms of cinematography and choreo. This little anxious, like, should I, shouldn't I? This tension that's clearly here, like, I want to, you know, touch, but maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. And then we got whatever in the hell this is. My guy, please. I'm gonna need you to let that go. I don't feel like this part is mixed well. Like, the flow seems fine, but it sounds like, at least in my headphones, maybe it's just my equipment, but it sounds like the gain might have been too high or something, because all I hear is it, like, it's almost peaking, and it's getting muffled. Whether it's on purpose or not, it's a different story, but I don't... If it's on purpose, it's a terrible decision. If it's on accident, you can tell they just don't have a big budget. My only one. I see what y'all did there. In this moment, you're my only one, because they're only one of... yeah, I see y'all. Treasure just did the same thing in the last reaction I just did. I see you. They're like pretending to put on thigh-high stockings or something. So the guy with the long hair is the one who is shown center almost every time it says, "Want you to sing on my body." But I never see him actually singing it. Does he sing that part? Or is that just... he's the image for that line? I don't know. I don't recall seeing it, because I looked for it the last time that this line came up, and I didn't see him sing it then either. Either way, there's clearly some extra sound engineering done to the voice. All right, so that was OnlyOneOf with libidO. I know it was a couple years old, but this was a legit, genuine reaction. I've never even heard of this group. Overall song not for me, but I can appreciate the artistry in terms of their consistency and what they were going for. They were they showed me enough talent that I'm willing to listen to some of their other stuff, but I probably wouldn't react to it until I feel I can trust them to be on the channel and me not like be lukewarm to them. Uh, but I mean, you guys let me know. Do you guys enjoy an authentic reaction where if I don't necessarily like it, I tell you, or do you only want to see stuff where I'm nonstop praising the group? Because if you want to see nonstop praise, then it's got to be groups that I have at least heard something from in the past and can trust them. Otherwise, if you like the true authenticity, then keep it coming. We got other stuff coming up in the Q2 from groups that I like. We have another one from A Pink, who I've at least heard of them, but I've never heard anything from them that I know. So I'm looking forward to that request as well. But yeah, you know what? Uh, Rxmz, I apologize if this wasn't like the glowing reaction you were hoping for, but thank you so much for the request because it exposed me to a group that I've never, like I said multiple times, I've never even heard of them. So hopefully this will expose others, and hopefully you guys actually enjoyed their song and or the reaction. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell to enable your notifications to see when future content goes live. If you have any other requests or comments, drop them in the comments down below. And also, I'm pretty spot on with the breakdown on here. Like the message is straightforward, but if you have a different interpretation, let me know. Let's talk about it. But thanks for checking this one out, guys, and until the next one, take care, everybody.